¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a Mass Effect 2. Continuamos con el comandante. Capítulo anterior hicimos el tema de la introducción, digamos, a la historia. El enlace de Mass Effect 1 con Mass Effect 2. Aquí tenemos que hablar con el hombre ilusorio. Estamos en las instalaciones de Cerberus. A ver, teníamos algún puntito. Sí, puntos de pelotón 1, pero bueno, no me servía para nada por el momento. Así que bueno. Diario serían las misiones. Salvar a Joker. Y ahora estamos en despertar. Has escapado del centro médico de Cerberus. El hombre ilusorio es la siguiente fuente de información más idónea. A ver qué nos depara esto. A ver si podemos hablar con Miranda. A ver.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ok, señorita. Armario, armadura, personalizar equipo. Aspecto informal. No, vamos con la armadura. Casco, sin casco. A ver, con casco. ¿Qué se ve a la cara? Pecho, coraza. Bien, creo que después esto lo podemos hacer. Sigamos como estamos. Perderlo. Logro activado. A ver. Va a ser una larga charla, supongo, ¿eh? Así que pónganse cómodos y cómodas.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Tú no me conoces. Aunque supongo que sí.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
No eres amigo mío.
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Igeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Vamos a investigar.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
A ver, abducciones.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Puede ser.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus.
Si ya le pregunté qué
Why are
pelotudo.
you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Ayuda de la alianza. Ah, no, porque yo.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Sí, tienes
You're
razón.
unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Desde ese punto tiene razón.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Ok. Puede que te crea. Y... puede que te crea. ¿Por dónde empezamos? Puede que te crea. Vamos a dejar ahí
If
lugar
what
a
you
la
say
duda.
is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
Bien.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
¿Debo fiarme de ellos?
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
¿Tengo otra opción?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Bien, no parece tan loco lo que plantea. Bloquea 15 nuevas entradas de códice, bla 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 bla, experiencia ganada, diario actualizado, perfecto. Bueno. Pelotón, puntos, 3. Subida de adrenalina, munición disruptora. Esto tiene más capacidad de interferencia a través de los escudos que capacitan a los enemigos sintéticos durante bla 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 bla. Tiempo de recarga, duración, maestría en combate. Tu entrenamiento sea más salud, más daño. Vamos con esto. Prioridad, hacer más daño. Perfecto. Good. Diario. Prólogo, despertar. Has escapado del centro médico de salud. El suelo es la siguiente fuente de información más idónea. Ya estaba. Tareas, no tengo ninguna. Progreso de libertad, todos los colores, bla 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 bla. Bien. Señores, comienza la historia. A ver qué nos depara esta nueva aventura, señorita.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Si le pongo no olvides quién manda, queda muy soberbio, ¿no? De nuestra parte. Parece celosa tampoco. Haré lo que puede tampoco. Lo ideal sería darle las gracias.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Bien.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Empecemos así, señorita, porque ya... Misión actual.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Brillante información que me das.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Por ejemplo.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Está bien, menos mal que él estaba a cargo. Se lo voy a contar, se lo voy a
Can't say
decir.
I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
No me está cayendo muy bien esta señorita, ¿eh?
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Algo más.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Qué mala onda.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Bastante. Toca huevo la señorita, ¿eh?
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Bien. Las 12 de virtud, perfecto. A ver, Jacob, vamos a hablar un poquito con este señor.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Sí, lo más sensato es esto.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
A ver, la verdad no estoy muy seguro. Si ponemos que sí, seríamos muy fácil, digamos, de conquistar. No estoy
I
muy
haven't
seguro.
made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
A ver, ¿qué dice la misión?
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
A ver,
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Ok,
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
bien. Más virtud. Bien, comenzamos. Misión completada. Punto de cuatro ganados. Sube de nivel, resumen de la misión. Shepard escapó del ataque con facilidad junto con los operativos Taylor y Lawson. Instalación destruida, bla bla bla. Los equipos de chatarra se aseguraron de que no hay datos incriminatorios. Por recomendación de Miranda, estoy ejecutando los barridos de seguridad en otras celdas para asegurar que Wilson era nuestro único infiltrado. Independientemente del coste, el proyecto Lázaro fue un éxito. Shepard ha vuelto. Bien, tenemos un lanzagranadas. Créditos, dinerito que tenemos. Cerrar informe. Bien.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Otra
What
color.
did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Bien, así me gusta, Jacob.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Bien, no hay más nada, perfecto. Aquí podría estar vivo.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Nuevas armas, cerebro desmetrado, armas adicionales. Perfecto. Esto era con shift. Bien. Esta señorita va con pistola. Nosotros, fusil de asalto. Bien. Señorita. Pistola ametralladora, pistola pesada. Arma corta, fiable y precisa. Eficaz contra armaduras, pero débil contra escudos y barreras. Dispara ráfaga tras disparo, muy eficaz contra escudos y barreras bióticas, débil contra armadura. O sea, eficaz contra armadura, parece débil contra escudos y barreras bióticas. Bueno, anda con eso, señorita. Y este señor... Bueno, a ver, este que va a estar con la pistola pesada y esta señorita que vaya con... Ahí está, pistola ametralladora, perfecto. No se puede seleccionar más nada. Nope.
Change weapon.
Bien, aguárdame un segundito. ¿Teníamos punto de pelotón? Sí, 6 puntos que le vamos a aplicar a Miranda. Oficial. Bueno, esto para que haga más daño. Vamos aquí. A ver si puedo comprar estos 3. Esto de aquí. Perfecto, que haga más daño. Me interesa. Como primera medida. Jacob, lo mismo. Ahí. Ahí. Y ahí. Ya en los próximos puntos vamos a ir mejorando esto de aquí. Perfecto. Bien. Bla, 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 bla. Diario. Prólogo. Progreso de la Libertad. Señores, primera misión. A ver qué nos depara esto. Creo que yo voy recorriendo todo el puto mapa en busca de cositas, ¿eh? No soy de los que van a lo loco. Así que pónganse cómodos.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Aguárdenme un segundo. Quiero ver si en los controles... asignación de teclas, el tema del disparo, si hay alguno no.
On my way.
Ah, les puedo dar órdenes. Ah, con la
Easy
Q.
enough.
Con la Q le
Going
doy
now.
órdenes a la señorita y con la E le doy órdenes. Pero ¿cómo hago para volver? ¿Cómo hago para que vuelvan a hacerme caso?
You got it.
Moving to cover.
Vamos en el culo, vamos. Primero ustedes. A ver, señorita.
Moving.
Ahí. Señorito,
Strange.
ahí.
No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Por cierto, dije que iba a revisar todo y no revisé una mierda aquí adentro. Bien, ahora sí. Señorita, le dije a usted que se ponga ahí.
Right there.
Y es algo, mantén pulsado mayúscula izquierda para mostrar la edición del objetivo actual. Mayúscula izquierda. Ah, claro, aquí nos marca. Ok. Partes sueltas, chatarra. Ahora comienza. Bien. Voy a llevar esas mierditas. A ver.
Taking cover.
Tú aquí.
Heading to cover.
Pongo en el culo los dos.
Authorized
Hear that?
for vehicle source.
Then resist.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the end of all these. Taking cover.
Ustedes ahí.
Going to ground.
A ver, ¿qué munición tiene? Ajá. Cambiamos de munición para hacer
Enemy
matar a
down.
estos
Gotta hurt.
cabrones.
Shoot before they take out the shield.
Hostile forces having a
Have a nice trip.
member offline.
Ey, qué puta madre.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Sí, obviamente que no estamos solos. A ver, mis niños, síganme. Ahí, esto no dejaron munición. No, nada. Fuerte. Por el momento. El. Bien, conecta cada vez con bla bla bla. Bien. Ok. Ok. Ok, y por descarte. Perfecto. Chacalito está afilado ahí. Bien, 2000 créditos. Un momento. Veremos en qué se puede gastar. Pongan el culito, niños.
We've been spotted.
Sabotage detected. Member offline. Hostile forces have engaged. Request
Corre, 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 que me revientan. Todavía no entro en contacto con los controles, Bastante pelotudo estoy. Hey.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me
Tali,
handle
encontramos
this.
a Tali.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
No quiero que me apunten, demostraré que soy yo.
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Bien, Tali era una antigua tripulante que nos ayudó en la primera aventura en Mass Effect 1. Así que de a poco, como verán, vamos encontrando nuestro antiguo escuadrón. Fue por la humanidad, no trabajo para ellos, no tuve elección. A ver, fue por la humanidad. Y sí, que en realidad es eso. No tuve elección, bueno, también es eso. No tengo otra elección. Es así.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
¿Lo has encontrado? ¿Crees que sigue con vida? A ver por qué vino aquí.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
A ver, decir que nosotros nos encargaremos sería demasiado arrogante. Unamos fuerzas.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
A ver, ¿por qué odias?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Ok, parece un buen plan.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Bueno. A ver si hay algo por aquí. Ahora te paso entre bla 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 bla. 11 de virtud. Muy bien.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
La derivación. A ver.
On my way.
Muevan el culo ustedes ahí. A ver si hay alguien. Yo los mando al muelle.
On my way.
Le muevo el culo.
Moving to point.
Móvete, papi. Gracias.
Requesting assistance.
A tu casa. A ver. Conecta con cada pareja. Perfecto. Pam, pam. Con este. Triculito. Patita de gallo con patita de gallo. Esto con esto. Una papita. Muy bien. No sé si vamos a matar a muchos, pero que nos vamos a llenar de dinerito.
Taking cover.
Right.
Como en el culo ustedes.
Use overload on him.
Me la metió.
Enemy down. Heading to cover.
Taking cover.
Se ha cubierto,
There we
chiquitos.
go. There we go. Enemy down.
Got him.
Te tocó huevos son esos drones, ¿eh?
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
Ajá.
We should have
Tenemos otro
expected this.
inconveniente, ¿eh?
Come on. We can still catch them.
Tenemos problemitas. Bien, chatarra recuperada. Por cierto, ¿qué otro arma teníamos nosotros? Lanzagranadas. Ah, de francotirador. Amigo. Bien, me gusta, ¿eh? Y...
Target down.
Enemy down. Enemy
On
down.
target.
Bien, uno menos.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Ok, acción. Sí, ya te estoy entendiendo. Mándalo ahí, uno a cada uno. Ah, cubren la puerta, perfecto. Ya entendí.
Taking cover.
Ahí, tú,
Moving to
ahí.
cover.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Bien, lanzagranadas, a tope con eso.
Lady, those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Bien.
Systems active.
Hijo de puta.
Systems failing.
Esperen que no tengo más munición con eso. Vamos con esto.
Defenses on.
Uy, eso va a explotar. ¿Murió? Los compañeros reviven una vez que termina el... O los puedo revivir yo con el poder. Pero bueno, en ese caso no me dio el tiempo. Pero antes de ir a hablar con Tali, vamos a... Estos quedaron todos hechos mierda. Mecha Mimir dañado. Tengo que ir hacia allí, bien. Yo voy a revisar todo, perdónenme. El Chacalito revisa todo. A ver aquí. Patita de gallo. Circulito. Ay, circulito, ¿dónde está? Este con este y este con este. Uf. Casi. Dinerito por ahí. Dinerillo se usa.
This might be useful.
Bien. Ah, debes reclutar un jefe científico. Bien. Vamos a ir aquí. Tengo que ir hacia allí.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Está todo loquito este.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
No estábamos aquí, porque es la verdad. O dinos que... Nada, tampoco es tan directo.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Un recolector.
That's some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms.
No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Bien.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Ya preguntamos todo. A ver.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Bien, vamos a darle gracias, porque dentro de todo nos dio la información.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
A ver si se nos une.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
¿Misión?
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Y a ver, conociendo a Tali, vamos a dejar que se lo lleve. No le vamos a dar a este pobre loquito a Cerberus. Chupa un huevo.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Bien, ya tenemos indicios. A ver qué dice el hombre ilusorio.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Tener amigos compensa.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
A ver, el relé Omega-4.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Tiene razón.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Me estás ocultando, picarón.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
No puedo hacerlo solo. Estar de acuerdo no creo que sea lo ideal.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Tenían buen equipo.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Ashley Williams?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Alicia la encontramos.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Garrus?
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Soy un espectro.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Estaremos preparados.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Es una orden.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh, Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Una réplica en la Normandía.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
bautizada como Normandía. Bueno, gente, segundo capítulo. Ganamos 2 puntos de pelotón, más experiencia. Resumen de la misión. Se ha confirmado que los recolectores son el origen de los ataques contra Progreso de la Libertad. Víctor, el superviviente ecuatoriano, ha regresado a la flota nómada. Con Tali se examinará su omni herramienta por si contiene algún dato útil. Debes reclutar un jefe científico para crear esta mejora. Bien. 15% de capacidad de munición para armas pesadas. Bla 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 bla. Bien. Créditos, iridio, cerrar informe. A ver si sigue algo de esto. Por las dudas. Pero ya el capítulo de hoy queda aquí. Ya tenemos nave. Tenemos piloto. Falta reclutar a la tripulación, que va a ser gran parte de la historia.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Bien, tiene sentido lo que acaba de decir.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Yo creo que le va a gustar.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Mapa de la galaxia. Usa el mapa de la galaxia para elegir nuevos destinos para la Normandía. Ok. Terminal privada. Usa el terminal para obtener actualizaciones del estado del pelotón. Ok. Arsenal. Bien. Tema de armas. Ascensor para acceder a otra cubierta en Normandía. Bien. Ya en el próximo vamos a inspeccionar toda la nave. Alojamientos, veto comandante para bien. Laboratorio, bien, eso serían mejoras para el equipo. Pero tenemos que buscar el científico primero. Bien. Bla 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 bla, el tema del diario, ok. Códice, para algún puntito más. Más 2 de virtud. Ok. Puntos de pelotón. Tenemos 2. Subida de munición disruptora. Daño de escudos sintéticos, 30% de daño. Bueno. Esto aquí. Yo esperaría un poquito más, ¿no? Pues si son 4 puntos aquí, voy a esperar un poquito más. Vamos a esperar un poquito por pelotón. Ah, no puedo elegir más nada. Bien. Señores. Espero que se hayan divertido. Próximo capítulo inspeccionamos toda la nave y comenzamos ahora sí realmente la aventura. Nos vemos en el próximo. Cuídense y pásenla bien.